Hello the internet, my name's Lara, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a plant mail unboxing. But it's not just any plant mail unboxing. I have done some plant trades recently. That is definitely something that I've been avoiding for some reason. I think mostly it's because I'm worried that I'm going to send a plant and they're going to send a plant and then my plant will be like screwed up and then their plant will be great, and then so it's like I got something and then the other person like the plant dies or something. I don't know how rational of a fear that is, but the one that I have this one, and then I've got another one coming tomorrow. Or I think it's coming tomorrow. I have to check the tracking. But this one came today anyway. And this one was, I'm a member of a bunch of just different Facebook plant groups. And I was just scrolling through as I do, scrolling through. And I saw a picture of this, and somebody was like, does anybody want to trade a rooted cutting of this plant? I'm looking for, this, that, something, something. They listed a couple of plants, and at the bottom it said Philodendron Silver Sword, and I was like, well, that rooted cutting is one of my wish list plants, and I have a Philodendron Silver Sword. So I messaged them and said, here, I can trade a node and a root, or a node and a root, a node and a leaf for a node and a leaf, which is basically what this other cutting is. And they were like, okay, sure. So I sent that off at the beginning of the week, and they sent theirs off at the beginning of the week, and now it is here. Where is my marker? My marker is not here. Okay, we're just gonna do this without showing you my address, because I didn't marker it off. I'm pretty sure it's not on the back. Okay, no. Alright, so here's the package. This is the back of the package. You don't get to see the front because my address is still there. Sticky. I'm really surprised about this huge box though. So we're gonna see. Okay, so there's just a... Okay, so they sent it in... It was kind of just loose in this, but it's at least like stuck in this little cuppy cup guy. So, alright. I know, I'm not showing you guys here. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, and there it is. This is a Philodendron branchianum. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it has been on my wish list. Again, I have plants on my wish list, and I see them, and I'm just not willing to pay the money for them. They had some of these on Steve's Leaves, but it was like $70, and I am positive that it would have been a nice big plant. It would have been beautiful, but I just was not willing to pay $70 for that. And so when I saw that she had just a cutting, and it's apparently, she said it was a rooted cutting, so I mean it's probably a rooted cutting. I was like, heck yeah. So let's see what we've got in here, because it's definitely a little floppy feeling. But it's nice and wet in there, so I don't know. Ooh, without damaging it. I know, I'm doing this all below where you guys can see. Fortunately, it looks like it had a new leaf coming, and that has entirely rotted, so hopefully the node itself is fine. And we'll just wait for it to put out a new leaf. Yep, that's looking good. It's actually got some really nice roots on it. When the picture that she had, it was only like the roots were like that long. And so this has definitely improved a little bit. It's a shame about the leaf that was coming in that has rotted in there. I don't feel like I should pull that kind of out. Just because I don't want the rotting bit of it to affect the rest of the plant. The rest of the plant looks fine. never mind, there might be. Might actually be an actual leaf growing in there. Okay, I'm not going to mess with this too much because I don't want to damage anything, but I'm... Okay, let's push that back in there. All right, we're not going to touch it unless it starts looking far, far worse. Okay, so let me get this into some water. All right, so there we go. We got it in cute little pot. And wow, that really is. I just love the splotches on this, and of course the silver because I'm a fan of the silver. But yeah, no, that's looking good. And you know what? It'll take a little while for it to grow. All right, I'm okay with that. It's not like I have a ton of space anyway. But yes, I am very happy with that, and I'm very happy. I'm going to leave it in here for a little while, and then I might go right ahead and stick it in soil. The root system on it is really good. I just want to let it perk up a little bit. So, there. Let's do another close-up. That beautiful leaf. Looking good. All right. And then, for those of you, I don't think I've shown off my silver sword in a while. Obviously I had to cut it in order to send a cutting. So while I was cutting it, I took some extra cuttings. So I took the top bit, I kept the top bit, and then I gave her the next node, and then I took one more node. This plant has given me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 new leaves since I got it. And I got it like in March at some point. So it's been doing really well, and so I figured what I'm going to do is I cut off those nodes, and I have them propagating in my little terrarium back here. I've got them stuck in some sphagnum moss, and what I want to do eventually is have the 3 different plants, and I want to stick them all around a moss pole so that I've got like a nice full plant going up. And I figured while I was cutting it for this trade, I might as well, you know, go ahead and make the other cuttings of it, because sure, why not? But anyway, this video is not going to be over yet because when I get my other plant trade, I'm just going to put that onto this video because there's no reason to just have it be. No matter how beautiful this leaf is, I don't want to just give you guys like a tiny, tiny little video. So, yeah. Okay, sorry. All right, I want to put you in a place that's going to get a good amount of light. So let's just go right with that for now. Okay. So, when you see me again, I will have my other package. And I'm back, and I have my next package. This one's much smaller, but it feels like there's a lot in there. So, I think I know 3 of the things she sent me, and then just sending extra little bits. So, we're gonna see. This is, sorry, I didn't even say. This package was from one of my YouTube subscribers. She had commented that she had a plant, was wondering if I wanted one. And I was like, sure. What about if I send you some stuff too? And so, because she had wanted a Queen of the Night, a cutting of my Queen of the Night, and I happen to have one of those, like already rooted and stuff. So I'm sending her that and some other little goodies. So open. Ah, she really packed it in here, didn't she? Cool. All right. Make sure my address is not visible. All right. So here is our little package. I don't know what that is. Perfect. Okay, she had said that she was sending me some plants for my fish tank. And I'm assuming that's what these guys are. Because they're just in plastic bags and entirely wet. That looks almost like little lily pad things that go like on top of the water. And this is, they look like little lily pad things that would float on top of the water. And then this is probably something that would go under the water. Oh, there's two somethings that would go under the water. I have no idea about underwater plants, so she's going to have to tell me what these are and how to take care of them. That looks like some general moss that I assume you just kind of throw. I'm going to have to ask her. I feel kind of silly because I'm like looking at this going, yep, that's a plant. It's definitely a plant. See, that looks like lettuce to me. Okay, smells like a fish tank. So these are almost definitely the underwater plants. Okay, so we're going to keep those wet until I can ask her. I mean, do I just throw them in my fish tank? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask her. Keep those in there. Oh, this is the agave. The agave says that it would really like some water. So yeah, she had also mentioned she had an American agave, is what she said. And I really like agaves, so it's got a nice little root ball system on it. But it is definitely saying that it would like some water, so I'm going to have to get that planted up in something. But you can see it's got the little agave spikes on the end, and it's got white lines on the outside, like along here. But obviously I can only tell so much because it's a little curled up. But we will get that baby taken care of. Okay. Oh, there's a card under here. Shoot. It was on the bottom, so I didn't see it. Oh. Okay, perfect. She sent me the plants. Oh, don't read that. It's okay. I can read that afterward. All right, I'm going to read this. I'll have to ask if she's okay with me. All right, Laura, I hope you enjoy your babies. The agave is sun-stressed, lives outside in the nice weather. I gave you a few surprises, and I hope you like them and don't have any. And then her name. P.S. Make a video on your wish list. It's true. It's been a long time since I made a video on my wish list. Part of that is because I kind of stopped. I mean, I have some plants on my wish list, but most of the time I just kind of go and find what it is that I like. Oh, an Opuntia. And, like, you know, there's a couple things that I really want, like the Philodendron branchianum I really wanted. Oh, isn't that pretty? Ooh, it's going to be my first time actually rooting a cactus, because I haven't rooted cactus before, but isn't that pretty? I assume that you root it the same way that you root any other succulent. Stick it in some dirt, water it like never. Alright, variegated Opuntia. Oh, and then this is the aloe. Okay, this was the plant that she had originally asked if I wanted, and I said yes, so. Oh, isn't that cute? It's a little snowstorm aloe. It's a little baby, but that's perfectly great. And that's really nice. I like the patterning on that. I saw the one in the store, if you saw my recent video. And the reason I ended up not liking that one is because it was too white. Like, I like this one more because there's clear distinction between the green and the white. As opposed to the one that I saw that was like almost all white. And I feel like all white is just as boring as all green, at least in my world. I don't know. You guys might think I'm silly. This is a prickly pear. cactus puppy. It's so tiny and cute. Trying to see what the root system looks like. Yeah, just tiny little baby. I'm gonna not try and brush that off with my fingers, but I'm gonna brush that off with my adorable. Those look like the type of spines that just want to lodge themselves right in my finger and just stay there forever. So I'm not going to touch it. They might not be that bad, but all right. And oh, this one actually doesn't have a name on it. This is the surprise. All the other ones had names on them. Anyway, wish list video. Maybe I should open this and then I can tell you guys about my wish list video. Oh. Oh, this is a philodendron of some variety. I'm not sure exactly what type. Should probably put it on here. Oh, philodendron black cardinal. Okay. Also definitely needs some water. Yeah, they were definitely in the mail for a decent amount of time. And if this was damp when it went into the mail, it is no longer damp. So, all right, come here. All right, good root system on that. We can just plunk that in some water and see if we can revive it. Ah, ba-bum-bum. Handy dandy. Figured that that would be like perfect for that. So the root system is just in the water and the rest of it is not. Wonderful, wonderful. Not super worried about the succulents with immediacy, except for maybe this one. How much of that is yeah, I feel like I want to throw this in some water too. It's probably going to be less than happy with me because of the dirt in there, but maybe we can get the dirt out of there and then I can just stick the whole thing in some water because it really, really needs to be revived. Very nice root system on it though, obviously. Okay. You know what? I think this will be perfect for that. All right. So there we go. Oh, I really did make a mess. That's okay. That just seems to happen when all this kind of stuff happened. Okay. So we are going, I'm going to go try and put these in my, you know what? Actually, I'm going to contact her. I'm contacting you, but you would have already gotten this. I'm going to contact her and ask if I should just throw these plants in my fish tank or if there's something else I need to do to them. And then I'm reviving these guys that got a little bit dried out in the weather. And then these guys are going to get potted up a little bit later because I actually have something I need to go do now, but I wanted to get these unpotted, so we'll take care of these. All right, so that is going to be the video. You're crooked. Okay. All right, perfect. So, thank you very much. I don't know if it's okay to say your name on here, so I'm not going to unless you say it's okay. But anyway, she's one of my subscribers. So thank you very much for the plant trade. And I don't know if the other person who traded me the Brantiamum is going to watch this video or not. If she does, then thank you very much. And I hope the Philodendron Silver Sword does very well for you. And gives you many, many leaves. And as for the person who gave me this trade, I'm getting yours. I picked out all the plants that I want to send to you, and then I'm going to be sending them out on Monday. So, okay. So if you like this video, go ahead and like this video. Please subscribe if you want to stick around. And thank you very much for watching me unbox my plant trades. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Bye-bye.